If you love God, you will love your brother. You will love your sister. If you love God, sir, if you love God, you will love your brother. You will love your sister. Affection gained where aggression failed. Affection gained where aggression failed. Affection produces more result than aggression. God wants us to operate in love. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 began to tell us different things about love. Love is kind. Kind. What does it mean to be kind? To be sympathetic, to have empathy. True love, have empathy. You feel pity for the feelings of people. You can't say you have love and you use people at the end of the month, you don't pay them. And you don't love God. You don't love God. You don't love God. Am I communicating here? Even in COVID, we are paying. This church, we are paying salary. COVID. You don't love God. There are people who are owing 1 year. Somebody's working with you 2 years. You are not paying salaries. If you say you love this God that you don't see, you must love men that you see. Who employs sales girls this age, this generation, still pay them 2,000 naira. You don't need a sales girl. Be selling everything by yourself. When you hear what people pay people in this age, you don't love God. Kind. Love is kind. Be kind. Be kind. How was Joseph's unveiling revealed? He saw two men in the prison who woke up looking sorrowful. Sympathy. Empathy. He asked them, why are you looking sorrowful? He didn't know that was the key to his royalty. That was the key to his throne. And they spoke to him and said, we had a dream. He said, tell me about the dream. Do you know, if I was in that shoe, I would not bother about anybody but bother about myself. Somebody lied on me. That is how I got into this place. Somebody, no! He said to them. So sometimes when we care about people, it's not because we lack needs. It is because we are extending our show of love and obeying the counsels of God. And he spoke that to that man and explained his dream to him. Many years later, that same man, be kind. The Bible says, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, because many by soul have entertained angels unaware. Hebrews 13 and verse 2. Many by soul have entertained angels unaware. So angelic ministry is connected to human kindness. You must have sympathy. You must have kindness. He said, love is kind. Love envieth not. So when you love, you cannot be jealous. Jealousy is a proof of godlessness. Godlessness. Jealousy is a proof of godlessness. We are in a generation that is filled with jealousy. People can cook up lies about people out of jealousy. People can come up with schemes and machination out of jealousy. People can go as far as taking people's lives out of jealousy. Proverbs 6 verse 34. Songs of Solomon 8 verse 6. He said, jealousy is as cruel as the grave. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. Jealousy is the rage of man. Songs of Solomon 8 6 is as cruel as the grave. Proverbs 6 34 is the rage of man. Anyone jealous can kill. You know, anytime something makes you uncomfortable, that someone is getting better than you, that's jealousy rising. You're uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable. You see somebody in front of you, something inside you turns. You are jealous. Yeah, yes, you are. You are jealous. You didn't know, I'm telling you. You just see somebody on the spot, diarrhea. You want to go to the toilet. You want to use the restroom. You just see somebody in front. Why? Jealous. There are some people, once somebody is elevated, they fall sick. They just see somebody is promoted. You see them just sit and say, what? I know where. Because you have so focused your life on people. And which I'm communicating right now. Love is not jealous. Love for the brethren. Love for the brethren. You must love the brethren. Anything you don't like in others, you will lack in yourself. Anything you don't like in others, you will lack. The easiest way to attract good for yourself is to like it for somebody else. Somebody is lifted. Be humble enough to walk to the person and say, give me your hand. I connect. It doesn't kill you. It makes your blessing faster. Someone comes out and says, God has given me a car. Where you are? You are telling your friend, wait till they do. Which work? Talk true. Tell us. You must look for a way to reduce people. And there are some people that think that invalidating somebody validates them. They think that invalidating somebody validates them. Talking down on people exalts them. Jealousy. Why did Cain kill Abel? Were they brothers? Why did the brothers of Joseph sell him? But as they were selling him, God was sending him. They made a mistake. Because anyone jealous of you is only helping you to gain speed and acceleration. There are people, if you fear, when God's hand is on a person, don't fight them. Don't try it. When God's hand, you know deep down that God's hand is on this person. Please support what God is doing. Because fighting a person with the hand of God is making yourself an enemy of God. Meaning God is doing something to leave this person. You are pulling the person back. So God will turn and handle your matter first. Then he will continue. Jesus. See, there are some people who will prosper. Listen. In life, listen. They'll do well. They'll be great. And yet they don't pray like you. They don't fast like you. You know why? It is the rejection of men that God puts together in the spiritual machine and computed as their acceleration and their promotion. It is the rejection of men. There are some people that don't pray like you. They don't fast like you. They don't serve God as committed with fervency like you do. But because of the rejection, accusation, campaign of calumny, name calling, God computes that in the process of time and gives them an astronomical acceleration that makes people wonder how come this person has become great. Because false accusation, rejection is the last exam before uncommon promotion.